welcome to the stream. So today we're going to be doing Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity Part 2. It's looking like the video's not showing, so I'm going to go ahead and have to fix that real quick. But before we start, last time we started the story, we unlocked Link, Impa, Zelda, and now we're tasked with getting the 4 Guardians to pilot the Beast. And so far we got Rivali because he's my favorite, aka Ravioli. And we're gonna go ahead and go with the next 3 Guardians. If you guys have played Breath of the Wild, you should be familiar with them. If you have any suggestions which ones we should get, definitely drop that in the stream, because we still have Mifa and the Gerudo chick and the Goron guy. I completely forgot their names right now. I think it's like no, I think I might be getting it mixed with Ocarina of Time. But yeah, we still have those 3 Guardians, so if you guys have any suggestions, go ahead and drop it on who we should get next.
Johnny went out walking and he hitched for a ride. He came across a pretty girl who took him inside. Johnny asked the pretty girl if he could take her hand. She became his wife and they bought a piece of land. Well, they raised up a family and they raised up...
Not too sure why it's not showing on the screen. Everything's plugged in. Still nothing? Okay, there we go. I guess for some reason, well, it might have been because I helped a friend out setting up their stream, but mine for some reason had to be removed and put back on for my Elgato, but at least it was an easy fix, so let's go ahead and start the stream. So far I haven't got any suggestions on who I should get next. We do have a couple training missions to complete before we go for them. But we have Mifa, the Zora princess, Daruk, the Goron hero, and Urbosa, the Gerudo chief. So let me know which one to go to next after I finish these training missions. I'll go ahead and do that to give more time for people to join, as well as to come up with a decision. I wish I had a place to move this camera a lot closer, but I don't. Oh yeah, it does look like whenever you get another character, they get added to the loading screen. That's pretty cool. because now we have Rivali on the loading screen. We have Link, Egg Boy, Impa, Zelda, and Rivali. Was that the whole mission? Nope, apparently not. Okay, we captured that. Now we need to go beat that moblin. I think that was the whole mission. And it didn't let us open the chest at the end, which is pretty trash. I don't understand why they would do that. Let's go on to the next training mission. Wait, does this shop change every day? No, it keeps the same items, I guess. That's interesting. This one only has ancient pieces. Let's go ahead and do this next training mission. Among all Dorito, Rivali's skills with the bow is second to none. This did not happen overnight, and he knows that training is the only way to ascend to even greater heights. So it's pretty much just a tutorial on how to play Rivali. Which is who I will probably be using for the rest of the game. Big brain quiz? What's this big brain quiz? Oh dang. Everyone just popped up out of nowhere at once. So thank you for the host, Unique One. How do you describe first person view? First person is seeing through their eyes. Let's see what Rivali's bomb. Oh, he shoots wind bombs? That's pretty cool. Oh, he could fly. Look. just fly over all the enemies. Third person would be, hold on. Third person would be if you are watching the person. Oh, I like Rivali's character.
Too easy. Fantastic.
What about second? Let's see. First is if you're watching from their eyes. Second, third is watching the person. Second is a difficult one. Galaxy brain time. Well, wouldn't second be your what? Because second is you're watching the person also, but I don't know. Because wouldn't it third person view would be from like above? Yeah, I know, but like first person's from their eyes. I'd say third person would be somewhat like if you're watching from like a drone above them, and second person would be if you're directly like staring at them. I don't know, cause I know first. No, it's not. Cause I know first person view point is from the person that it happened to. Second person is that you were watching it happen to that person, and third person is you're basically reading what had happened to that person. But
Cool down.
as for gameplay view, point of view, I don't know. That's a very great. That's omnipresent, not third. Oh, it's omnipresent. Then I don't even know. I'm not an English major, nor did I pay attention to any of this.
You stand a chance.
All I know is Rivali is a beast in this game. Second person is someone viewing you and you control yourself. Someone viewing you. Wait, I said that though. I said first was from their eyes, third is from like if a satellite was viewing overhead of you, and then second was if you were seeing it from someone staring at them. No, that's bird eye. I don't know. I don't know any of this. Defeat. Oh, I'm just supposed to kill 300 enemies? First through the eyes of the subject. I don't know, because isn't how it is with Rivali right now, isn't that third person view? Third viewing the subject. Second, the subject viewing themselves. That's weird.
I can use this.
Defeat the moblins. Where are these moblins?
Really now. Watch and learn.
Looking in the mirror is second person view? Really? That's weird.
You're finished.
I like how each one uses the Sheikah Slate differently, so that not any two people use the same Sheikah Slate attacks. One thing I do not like about these missions is it keeps ending before I could open the chest. Because he went there. 10% is you went there. Earthquake is hitting us with too much knowledge right now. I'm guessing he just had like a lecture on this or something. That might have been all the training missions. Oh wait, Shinju. Not Earthquake, Shinju. I was on YouTube waiting for you to get on. Oh, he was watching some educational videos on YouTube. Another training mission? Okay, looks like we're not done with training missions. What is this? Another Rivali training mission? It seems that monsters with icy dispositions are starting to gather. Take them out before things freeze. I got looped. You got looped into educational videos. Did the unique one just host and dip on out? Or what happened there? Press ZR to activate Rivali's Gale and soar into the sky. He sure did. Figures. I mean, I watched his whole Spider-Man stream and then he just came in, dropped the host, and left. Guess that's how it is. Wait, don't I have a fire wand? Oh, I don't have a fire wand? Really? What happened there? Okay, that was not difficult at all. Oh, now we got an ice wand. I bought this. Oh, you just bought the game? It's a pretty cool game. I definitely like it as much as I like the first game. Okay, so his weakness is stasis.
Be still.
This man just, I don't know. He seems like he's not being affected by stasis as badly as he should be. But we killed him, so we're good. I guess those ice crystals refill your ice wand. Oh, there's another mob.
Be still.
It's not even like breaking his shield when I use stasis though. That's the thing I don't understand here. He's supposed to be weak to it.
Still.
Or I guess it is breaking shield, but very little. Let's just hit him with
Watch and
this.
learn. You stand a chance. Fantastic.
Fly away. Can he fly off the edge? Oh no, I thought he would be able to. Okay, that might have been the last training mission. We will definitely have to see. This guy should have been in Smash. He definitely should have been in Smash Bros. Rivali is my favorite from the Breath of the Wild games. Okay. We can't upgrade anyone. Was that the fish we need? I think I checked this already last time. We need a fat blue fish. And that is a skinny blue fish. That is not the fish we need. We don't add those. Let's check over here. We need a blue flower. Oh, we got this. Okay, so we leveled up Rivali. The rewards were ready for the beginner trainees. Before they finished their flight range course, the instructor was relieved that no one would leave disappointed. Rivali has a new mid-air combo. Oh, we need a blue choo-choo thing. And we're missing a flower and a honeycomb for that one. Check that one already. The shop doesn't have anything we need. And we need a blue beetle for this one. Okay, so it's up to chat pretty much. Do you want me to get Daruk, the Goron hero, Mipha, the Zora princess, or Urbosa, the Gerudo chief? Because I have to get one of them three. I already got Rivali last stream. Waifu Mipha? Okay, looks like we're going to Mipha. You can change who you can bring into battle from the party menu. Can we only bring 2 people? Because if we can only bring 2 people, I'm taking Rivali. I hate that you can't switch out Link. Like, I don't even want to use Link. He's like the lamest character in this game. Let's go ahead and cook something up. Let's probably put our damage output higher.
Surprising.
Okay, let's go get Girthquake's waifu.
The long-lived Zora, who could traverse rivers and lakes with ease, lived in Lanayru, at a resplendent place,
Take Zelda.
Zora's domain. Mipha, a Zora princess with the power to heal others' wounds, was selected to pilot divine beast Varuta. Accompanied by Link and the rest of her party, Zelda headed to Zora's domain, where she was granted an audience with King Dorephan.
What the heck? Why is Rivali missing from that scene up there? It only shows Zelda, Link, Impa, and Egg Boy. I don't know why Rivali's missing from it. I'm sure he's gonna show up right now behind Zelda. Yep, there he is up there. That was weird.
Mipha, pilot the divine beast.
King Dorephan.
Yes. My father, King Rome, has faith she will do her utmost. With your permission, of course.
This will be a dangerous mission. Piloting the divine beast against the darkness. And I understand that the knight who will seal that darkness has not yet appeared.
That is true.
I must refuse. I cannot send my daughter into such peril.
But I...
Your Majesty! I bring news!
Link's still in Mipha already? What?
Well, Link, you've grown since I last saw you.
When did she last see him?
And yet, you have not changed. This creature is a guardian? How cute.
Princess Mipha! Monsters on Ploymus Mountain, marching this way.
What of my father?
His Majesty is leading the army to intercept. He thought the prince was here with you.
Sidon is missing.
Okay.
We will find Sidon. You must watch over the domain.
Highness,
Oh, he didn't even disagree or anything. He just dipped on out. Oh, we could play as Mipha. Oh, she's like a really big distance character. I could already see that. I don't know. I'm gonna play as Rivali. Dang, he just spamming lightning on me.
I can use this. Get another victory.
Okay, we took him down. Oh, so she's pretty much a healer and a distance fighter. I don't think that's my style in this game. Definitely not a big fan on healing characters. Especially because I don't have someone else on here for like co-op to even be healing.
Get another victory.
Yeah, because they put, what's his name? Why can't I even think of his name right now? The protagonist from Fire Emblem Three Houses. They put him into Smash Bros. But if they were gonna put another character with like a bow and stuff, they should have put Rivali. Especially because Zelda basically only has the 3 versions of Link. Well, I guess Sheikah and Zelda are now separate characters. Sheik and Zelda are now separate characters. But instead of putting more Links, they should have put someone from Breath of the Wild. But I don't know. It seems that Nintendo just loves its clone characters inside Smash Bros. They're like, hey, we only have 10 Marios, let's add another Mario. It's pretty much Fire Emblem versus Pokemon and Mario at this point.
Too easy.
Like what? Sword weaves all over. Yeah, it's just like 10 versions of Mario, like the whole Pokédex of Pokemon, and like every Fire Emblem character they could think of. That's pretty much the whole Smash Bros roster. But then you have characters like Captain Falcon, who have been in there since the first game, yet they have no other kind of representation from their series. Even Yoshi, like, I feel like they could have put another Yoshi character or something in there. I don't know. Instead of putting new characters, they just cloned the main characters of popular games into like 5 different versions of them.
Get another victory.
They definitely remove a couple Marios and put different characters. Sora would be cool in there. The Zora Captain is fighting a difficult battle. Where is the Zora Captain? The Zora Captain's not doing anything last time I checked. Would that have to be Mipha to heal him? Probably do. What is her ability? Such an amazing ability. Doom Guy. I guess they could put Doom Guy. They still haven't even put Crash or Rayman in the game. I'm surprised that after so long they still have not put them. Yeah, Doom's on Nintendo, so they have so much characters to choose from, and instead they're like, hey, let's put in Min Min and whoever else they put in. I don't even remember who else they put in. I just know this Rayman and Crash need to be there. But it seems like the second pass is pretty disappointing with who they're putting in. Like, there's nobody even worth buying the pass right now for Smash Bros. Like the second pass. It was Min Min, and then it was some other character that I don't care about. Don't even care enough to remember who it is.
Cool down.
Oh, they're stopping at 2 packs of characters, really? Even though the second pack shouldn't even count.
You stand a chance.
Nobody even asked for these characters in the second pack. People literally crying over Waluigi since day 1, and they haven't even put that man in there. Like, Nintendo knows they're in their own market. They know that they don't have competition. Yeah. Pretty much. Like, they know they're in their own market with no competition, so they don't really listen to their fans. They just kind of do whatever they feel like it at this point. Because, I mean, what are you going to do? There's no competition to the Switch. Yeah. Like, are you going to go play Legend of Zelda on your PS4 or your Xbox? No, you're not, because it only comes out on Nintendo consoles, so they're basically saying, like, you either play what they give you, or if you have any complaints, you just don't play it at all. Which is pretty trash that Nintendo's that way. Like, they definitely should consider their fans a little more. Just because they don't have competition doesn't mean they can't lose all of their fans. I mean, what are they gonna do when people get fed up with it to the point that no one buys their next Mario game? And we know it's not gonna happen because there's so many like diehard Nintendo fans, but like, who wants to buy Smash Bros passes when you're getting the worst characters? Like, no character that anybody asked for. They've been asking for Gino and Waluigi for how long now? And the Rabbids could have, yeah, the Rabbids too. I feel like Rayman and the Rabbids easily could have been implemented in there. But no. Who knows who the other people are going to be in the past? How many characters are left in the past? Isn't there still 3 more? Dante from Devil May Cry. So many better characters than Min Min and Terry. Oh, there's only 1 left. And they're instead putting like obscure characters in there just to sell their remasters of games from like 50 million years ago. They're like, Terry, nobody's really ever heard of him. Let's go ahead and put him in that game. Min Min from I mean, ARMS was an alright game. I didn't think it was like as hyped up as people were making it seem. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like there would have been way more better characters than an ARMS character in Smash Bros. Especially because they chose like a completely random one. You'd think they would have either gone with the main character from it, like that blue-haired guy, and then they put the female one as an alt costume and the spring one as the costume. Yeah, they definitely should have put Paper Mario instead of Dr. Mario, because Paper Mario has so many different things than regular Mario, especially in the new game now. And Paper Mario has partner characters too, so they could easily implement so much different stuff with Paper Mario than they can with here's Mario but wearing a doctor costume. Bomberman, yeah, Bomberman's a good character. They still need more representation for older characters that have been there longer. They need at least like 1 more F-Zero X character. Probably the Black Bull character. Because he's the villain of it and he's not even in there. We got Cloud, why can't we get a sword? That's true. I don't see why they don't put Sora, Crash, Gino, Waluigi, Rayman, the Rabbids. Waluigi. All these characters that people have been asking for since the last Smash Bros. Like, there's a whole list of characters that people rather have on there. But then they're gonna just give us like some obscure character just to sell a remastered version of a game that nobody played.
You stand a chance.
An easy 10 characters that could be in the game, but yeah, that's true. They put so many Fire Emblem characters that are the same. I feel like you put Marth and I mean, you really don't even need them all. Yeah, because Marth, Lucina, and Chrom are all the same character, basically. So I would say essentially you just put like Marth, Ike, and probably Corrin. And there you go, 3 Fire Emblem characters. You don't need 12 of them. Oh, it disappeared. I mean, I would essentially just say they put like a Fire Emblem from each era. Like Marth obviously from the original games, and then from the newer games on 3DS, I would say you put maybe Corrin. And then from the ones before that on GameCube, you have Ike. So like, that's basically one from each generation. And then I guess I don't feel like the newest protagonist even needs to be in there. I don't even know why they put them in there. Like, Fire Emblem 3 Houses is a fun game and all, but they really didn't need to put that character in Smash Bros. Yeah, King Boo would be cool. We have Bowser, why don't we have King Boo?
I can use this.
We have PD Piran. Oh yeah, we have PD Piran in there too, that's true. Like, if you're gonna put more Mario characters in, at least not put another Mario. And if you are gonna put another Mario, remove Dr. Mario completely and just give us Paper Mario. Someone that's their own character with their own moveset. Yeah, Bandana Waddle Dee I've seen as someone people really want. And that's fair because he's in like every Kirby game is playable, but when it comes to Smash Bros, they don't just carry his moveset over to Smash Bros. And it's probably super simple to do. Because I mean, they have him in they have a new Kirby fighting game. And in that new Kirby fighting game, they have Bandana Waddle Dee as a playable fighter. So it's like, they could easily just pull that over into Smash Bros, and there you go, Bandana Waddle Dee. They probably don't even have to do any work on his moveset. But instead, if they put another Kirby character, they're gonna be like, hey, let's put the classic 90s Kirby in this game instead. Like, they rather put a clone character instead of putting a new character. That's probably not gonna do anything.
Cool down.
I'm still surprised no Waluigi. Like, Rosalina just got dropped into everything like as soon as she was created. And then you go to like Waluigi, who's been there since like the beginning. And they're like, no, we're not putting Waluigi in anything. And yeah, Rivali would be cool to use. I would say they could just completely remove Dark Pit and give us Rivali as another bow and arrow character. Because Dark Pit's just like a slower trash version of Pit. He's essentially the same character too. No, they should probably just remove all clones at this point. Like, nobody asked them for Echo Fighters. You shouldn't even have a reason to include Echo Fighters.
Yet another victory.
Like, just the fact that they included Echo Fighters note points out the fact that they know a lot of their characters are just clones of each other. Yeah, they should just be skins. They shouldn't be their own character. Like, if you put that in, you basically know you're just throwing out clones to your fan base. They're pretty much, hey, this one's Peach, this one's Daisy. What's the difference? Oh, the color of their attacks are different. This one has pink hearts and this one has yellow hearts. Let's call them a different character. Like, why not just make it a skin and use that slot for a character people actually want?
Yet another victory.
Where the heck am I? I think Zelda could have been... Yeah, that's true. They should have put the new Zelda in. Because they put the new Link in there, so... I don't see why they didn't put the new Zelda. They didn't even put her as a costume or anything. I don't know. Smash Bros. Definitely is not making the right moves when it comes to anything at all. They said they just know that they could toss out whatever they want at their fans. Just because of the fact you're not going to get a Smash Bros. Game anywhere else.
Watch and learn. You won't stand a chance.
Yeah, and Impa should have been in there, not Sheik. Because Impa's probably better Sheikah than Sheik. I mean, Sheik's essentially just Zelda.
Be still.
I don't even know if people play Zelda. They're standalones. Yeah, in this game, each character is like their own unique character. Like, even look at this Sheikah slate. The Sheikah slate, each character uses it differently. Like, Link throws bombs. Impa drops a comment on people, and Rivali shoots like wind bombs at people. None of their movesets are the same. Like, every single character has a unique moveset. Yeah, see, you could easily implement the Sheikah slate as a new Zelda moveset. Like, she could have stasis, she could have the magnet attack, the bomb attack, the ice attack. Like, instead of using a sword or like magic or something, she could just use the Sheikah slate. It would be way better than the Zelda we have right now. She just uses like some lame magic attacks that get her beat down on. Versus Duck Hunter. Midna could have been a character with Wolf Link. That's definitely true. Wolf Link, I wonder why they didn't put Wolf Link, because I feel like that game's very popular.
Amazing.
Like, there's so many Echo Fighters and stuff they could remove and put in characters that people actually want. And it's not like they necessarily even have to put in the work. Zant is also slightly faster. Ganon didn't smash. I feel like Girahim could have also been in there too. Like, there's so many cool Zelda villains that they could have just implemented in the game. But I was saying, they don't even have to do all that work. Like, they have pretty much a big fan base with so many people willing to help Nintendo create these characters. Like, they have all these different mods and stuff going for the game with these characters pretty much created. So what, Nintendo would just have to take these characters and just finalize them? Yeah, the Skyward Sword villain, Girahim or Demise? Because I said Girahim would be cool. But there's also Demise, which is essentially just the original version of Ganondorf, which would be a cool skin. Instead of focusing on Echo Fighters, they should have just focused on better skins for the characters that represent them from like throughout the games. And then use those Echo Fighter slots for actual characters. Oh, that character's name's Byleth. That was the other one. Yeah. Girin, yeah. Xant's cool, Girin's cool. What else do they have? They already have Ganondorf. I mean, just across each series there's so many characters they could put. But they don't want to do that. They're doing the game better. Yeah, I definitely feel like there's not that much villains in the game. There's very few, and I feel like they should have like balanced it 50-50. Like every time they add a hero character, they should try to add a villain character to counter them. Like what with Link they could have had
Be still.
Ganondorf. With Zelda, not too sure they could have had. I don't know, I feel like they could have just added a hero and a villain at the same time for every game.
I can use this. That's the way. That was.
Oh, those things blew up on them.
Watch and learn. You don't stand a chance.
Cool spin-off could have been Baby Mario and Yoshi. That's another cool one they could have done. From the Yoshi Island series with Baby Mario. I feel like they could have also implemented well, obviously having vanilla. Yeah, that's true. But they could have done Baby Mario and Yoshi. They could have done Paper Mario characters, and I feel like they could have done the Mario and Luigi Super Bros Saga. They could have used characters from there too.
Too easy.
But nah, they're like, let's use Dr. Mario. Like, did anyone even ask for Dr. Mario? It's not even that good of a game to be represented.
I can use this. That's the way.
Well, it would have been great.
Stop.
Like, you're gonna say something crazy right now. You're gonna say something crazy that makes a whole lot of sense to us, but not to Nintendo. I mean, look at the PlayStation All-Stars. They put like all their main cast in there. They didn't even put any type of Echo Fighters or anything like that. Young Link with Deku Link, Zora Link, and Goron Link transformation, just like Poke Trainer. They definitely should have done that. And then for his super, he could have used the Fierce Deity mask. Yeah, because why did we get a Young Link with the same attacks as Adult Link when they should have implemented the masks into it? Because like you said, they could have used each mask Each mask has a different play style, and then they could have just used his fierce deity as his super. Oh my god. I feel like I just flew through here already. And they put Toon Link? Don't you think they could have put Tetra instead of Toon Link? I feel like Tetra is a more unique character within the series. I know it's basically Zelda disguised. It's like that game's version of Sheik. But I feel like for the Toon games, Tetra would have been the best representation of it. Just because she has like her water pistols like they did in the first Hyrule Warriors. They could have done that in there too. Or they could even just use regular guns. And Skull Kid would have been cool. Like they should focus on what character is most unique to the series without having to use an Echo Fighter. Like we could have just got original Zelda, original Link. We don't need 13 Pokemon. That's definitely true, we do not need 13 Pokemon. Oh, I'm finding a Lionel. I didn't even notice that. They're putting like the whole Pokédex in this game. I feel like you need what? Pikachu, Mewtwo, and the original 3 starters. You're basically good on Pokemon there. That's 4 right there. Or 5 right there. We didn't need Pichu. We probably didn't need Jigglypuff. No, I guess Jigglypuff. Actually, that's true. We could have just gone with Jigglypuff, Pikachu, and Mewtwo. I forgot you're a Jigglypuff main, but that's true. We could have just gone with 3 Pokemon. I guess Greninja is pretty cool too, but I feel like once you're pushing like 5, you're pretty much like overdoing it.
That was too close.
Yeah, like 5. That's the same I was saying, that like 5 Pokemon is definitely the max as far as it should have gone. But if you're adding a whole Pokédex, that's too much. And then Fire Emblem, to be that Fire Emblem such an obscure like Japan only game before the newest like 4 games, they put so many Fire Emblem characters in there. They're like, hey, so Fire Emblem, we've only released the last 3 games in the United States, but let's go ahead and put 11 characters from that game series. My stand fell. Conquer from bad for a day.
Sidon!
Okay, think my stand's fixed.
Why would you try to fight that beast alone?
Little Prince of the Zora. Sidon.
I was so worried about you.
So is Sidon just like a 1,000 years old in the next game?
I am proud. What a brave little brother I have.
Fun fact, still haven't beat Breath. Same, I haven't beat Breath of the Wild either. I was thinking of doing it after I beat this game, because this game pretty much tells the backstory on what happened before it.
Oh no.
I just haven't beat it because I was doing all the different challenges, like the different, what are they called? The temple thingies? Because I was trying to max out my Link before going against Ganon.
What is that?
But I beat 2 of the Divine Beasts already. I beat the I was trying to, oh, you're trying to do Master Charles. The ones I beat are the ones with Rivali. I beat his Divine Beast, and then the other one I did was with Urbosa. But I haven't beat the one for Mifa or Daruk. Oh wait, no, I beat the Daruk one. That's what it was. So I haven't beat the Divine Beast for Urbosa or for Mifa. But I beat the other two. But you just didn't fight Ganon. I wanted to finish all of the trials before fighting Ganon, just to max out my character. And so I could beat him with the sword, the Master Sword. Because I know you need a lot of heart pieces to get the Master Sword. Who just lasered the life out of him? Did Mifa just use the Divine Beast on them? That's a bit overkill.
Could it be?
Yep. She did not need to pull out the Divine Beast on him. Motion control aiming. What? What is going on? Are we controlling the Divine Beast? Divine Beast Varuta. Swat down the attacks from some enemies by pressing L1. So I guess you gotta play as the Divine Beast as characters in this game. That is unexpected. But yeah, for the Breath of the Wild, I beat the dragons, the Courage, Strength, and Wisdom dragons. And I beat 2 of the 4 Divine Beasts. But I just haven't beat the game yet. I just haven't got back around to it. And I feel like it would be best to play it after I beat this game, because it shows what happened before Breath of the Wild. Unless they're gonna do like some strange, like crazy time-altering stuff where Breath of the Wild is completely non-canon at this point, which I doubt they would do that, because they already announced the second game. Okay, I have no idea what's happening here. Okay, so I'm just driving a giant elephant. Why are they to destroy obstacles? This is what you guys call overkill. Breath of the Wild resets the timelines, does it? I mean, I haven't beat it, so I don't know if it resets the timelines. But I would definitely think that would be weird if this game resets the Breath of the Wild timeline to where it never happened, because that would just erase their whole game that they're making a sequel to. But they did just introduce Egg Boy, and he traveled to the past from the future. So I mean, I don't know if they're gonna be like, hey, that robot traveled back in time and he failed at saving everybody, so they all died and Calamity Ganon won. But I mean, that's what happened in Breath of the Wild, so I don't know if they're going for the Breath of the Wild storyline or if they're trying to change up their storyline. I guess we really won't know until the end of this game what they're doing with it. I was gonna say, my guy, that's exactly... Yeah, I know, that's exactly what happened, so... But now they introduced this little egg boy robot that teleported back in time to save everyone, so I don't know if they're just gonna be like, hey, he failed, or if they're gonna like completely change the storyline and say that somehow he saved them and Ganon didn't win, which will basically be a big middle finger to their Breath of the Wild game. It'd be like, hey, after all that entire game just got erased. I feel like they're gonna have to fail at the end of this game. There's no way they could really change up the timeline, especially since they already announced the second game. It'd be too weird to just erase the timeline at this point. And Mipha's over here overkilling enemies. She just did not need to pull this giant divine beast out of nowhere. That was definitely overkill.
This attack proves your point. We are woefully unprepared to defend against the calamity. The Zora will face this peril head-on. We must consider the future. We all share this land of Hyrule. So all of us must do our part. Mipha, attend.
Yes, Father.
We recruited Mipha, but now her brother's gonna be all alone.
You will become the pilot of the divine beast, Varmuta. On one condition. You must promise to come back safely.
Oh. Who's gonna break the news to him? Maybe Egg Boy should break the news to him that, hey, all of you die in my future. That's why I came back in time to save you all. Mipha, Zora Wellspring, the princess of the Zora who possesses an incredible healing power. She was childhood friends with Link, now she's entrusted with piloting Divine Beast Varuda. Oh, there's a bunch more training stuff. There's a lot of stuff that just got added. Okay, let's go ahead and do the trainings real quick. Master the use of magnesis, blah blah. Wait, have you finished the first Hyrule Warriors? Shinyu music? Not your boy Earthquake. You haven't finished it. I mean, the stories aren't tied together, so it doesn't matter if you played the first one or not, but the first one has a pretty good storyline. Especially because it goes across like a majority of the game series, so it has so many characters to play as. Oh, you liked it so far? Oh, you got far in it? I don't know if the re-release for Switch has the giant chicken and Ganon in it, does it? Because I think those were just Wii U exclusives. The chicken and Ganon. Because I didn't get to play them in the 3DS version. And that's where I had played it. Can I not get in here? No, it's all there? Everything? Oh wait, I think I was supposed to use magnetism, not stasis. That's interesting. I don't think I would rebuy it because I pretty much 100% it on the 3DS, but That's good to know it has all the content. I just wish we would've got to play as the chicken and Ganon in the 3DS version. But I guess maybe they were too big to implement into the game. Link really is like the boringest character to play in this game. I just do not want to play as him. There's like literally no reason to play as him either. I don't know. I find him pretty boring. Even his use of the Sheikah Slate is boring. Like he just uses it all basic. All the other characters actually make it their own. But that's the point. The point is what? For him to be a boring character? That you don't want to play as him? He's just supposed to be in Breath of the Wild. Link gathers their powers in one. I don't know. Link is a very plain character. And in here, they're not dead like in Breath of the Wild, so he doesn't really need to get all of their powers. He needs to have his own unique moveset that isn't sword slash and basic use of the Sheikah Slate. Here he should have all their powers. Link is just a knight. Yeah, he shouldn't have it. That's true. But it makes him less fun to play as compared to the other characters. It makes sense canonically. Yeah, I know it makes sense canonically, but I'm just saying like he's such a boring character to play as compared to the others. And then beast it out with Link. And you're really only gonna play Link? Like main it? You're gonna main Link in here? Have fun with that. Mastering Magnesis. I used Magnesis all of like 4 times. I think there's one more training mission, and then we'll go back to collecting another person to pilot. Let's see. Oh, what's he pointing at? Something over here. I do not even have the material needed for that. Yeah, I don't have the required materials, so why is Egg Boy pointing at this? Like, if I could just magically get a gem to go in there. Okay, but... okay, here's the other training. Oh, it's just a Mifa training. I mean, I guess I'm gonna do it because I'm trying to beat all of this stuff on here, but that's not it. I was expecting something else. Outpost, okay. Remote bombs, stasis. Mifa. Several attacks, such as special attacks or the fountains you create, have the ability to heal enemies. Oh, okay, so she doesn't directly heal them. You have to hit them with your attacks, and it harms enemies, but it heals allies, pretty much. Would I still want to play as her knowing that? Nope. Yeah, I only have to beat 300 enemies, so why would I waste time fighting a big enemy? That seems like a really bad idea. See, look, she like rains down bombs on people. Meanwhile, Link just chucks them at people. I'm just not liking how Link plays in this game. Let's go ahead and see what Mifa's special is. A water bubble that heals your allies and harms your enemies. Okay, interesting. She could swim in the air? What? How does that make sense? That's pretty cool what she did there. She like swam in the air for a while. Yeah, so these are really just training missions so you could try out the characters. Waifu snapping, what? There you go, she's doing the air swim. 300 kills. I think that might have been the last training mission. But yeah, she's just swimming in the air like nothing. I didn't even know you can swim in the air. It looks like this Zelda uses the Sheikah Slate for her attacks. I haven't played as her though, because instead of running away from the Guardian in the mission, I kind of just beat down on him. It took a while, but it happened. What's he pointing at? I already did that. Why are you telling me to go back there? The shop owner was happy with the things you got for him. He thinks they'll help drum up excitement for his limited time only concept. It should be a big shopping event. Look, he sells fish, shells, meat, purple flowers. I don't know if I need any of that. those green fruit thingies.
All the better to help
Mifa
my
reported
friends.
in after training, looking very pleased with the boost to her stamina. She had climbed the waterfall in record time.
You did well.
The villagers skewed and grilled what you brought her. Simple enough, she was right to call her recipe something special. The dish cools the body, make it anytime you need to beat the heat. Damage from fire is negative 50%. The restaurant held its dinner party and the turnout was incredible. The greens you gathered made for a memorable dish. The restaurant taught you the recipe and things. Plus 5 in the perfect dodge timing window. Okay, we don't have that spice jar needed. We're missing honeycomb. We're missing the blue choo-choo. And a flower. Okay, now do you guys want to see... We'd either get Daruk or Urbosa. Which one would you guys like to see? I think I'm gonna get one more on my team, and then I'll probably do the training missions and then end stream. And then we'll go ahead and get the last person. Yeah, we're gonna get Urbosa. So we'll go ahead and save Daruk for part 3 of the stream. But we'll go ahead and get Urbosa, and then we'll do the training missions so we could check out her moveset. And then after that, we will probably end stream.
You
Oh
have a
wait,
lot to
before I
look
go
forward to.
there, actually, I should upgrade their weapons.
You. Oh. You.
Oh look, you could get different weapons, a Boko club, and an iron sledgehammer. You could also get a Zora sword. Maybe I'll give him a Zora sword instead. Or an iron sledgehammer. I don't know what weapon to give him. I'm thinking I should just keep him with the basic sword. Guess I'll just go with this. Oh wait, we have something equipped. Okay. Okay, Impa, she only has her Kodachi, so we're gonna keep her with the Kodachi. So we change her weapon. Zelda only has Sheikah slates, which she has neither of them equipped for some reason. Mifa has either some basic looking spears or her light scale trident. So obviously we're gonna keep her with the trident because these spears are very plain looking. Rivali has his Great Eagle bow or some ugly basic bows. So we're obviously gonna keep the Great Eagle bow. What's that? Okay. Training. Let's go ahead and level our Link up because I know I'm gonna have to use him later. Let's go with. Yeah, I kind of don't want to waste gems on them if I'm not gonna use them. Or rupees. This is just a practice area. Okay. think that should be it. We could go get Urbosa. I wish I could switch Link out.
You call this surprising?
Let's go get Urbosa.
The Gerudo lived in a settlement in the Gerudo Desert. Comprised entirely of women, they were a tribe of great might and nobility. For her exceptional strength and her ability to harness lightning, Urbosa, chief of the Gerudo, was the clear choice to pilot divine beast Va Naboris. Zelda knew Urbosa thanks to her close relationship with the late Queen of Hyrule. With her party in tow, Zelda traveled to Gerudo Town to speak with her old friend. However, their journey took an unexpected turn.
Gerudo Desert, a desert region where day and night temperatures differ radically. Zelda and her party should prepare for any climate. They're chasing them down? I feel like it's only because Link is there. If it was just females, they probably wouldn't chase them down.
But why? Why are the Gerudo attacking us?
Urbosa will surely be able to explain everything if we can reach her.
I forgot to change Link's costume. I just realized that. Because we did get a Zora helmet for him.
Figures. You're finished.
What? Oh, there he is.
I can use this. Yet another victory.
Okay. This is a huge map, and there's like no closed off areas on it. Perfect, I've taken the bait now. Why is Urbosa attacking us? What does the Gerudo captain look like? It's just a big chick with a sword?
I can use this. It's mine. Take this. I can use this.
Boom.
Yet another victory.
Wait, why did we not take over this area? We took out the cap. Oh, two more captains really spawned in like that?
Watch and learn. You don't stand a chance.
Oh, that was easy. Is Lady Urbosa alright? She's acting rather unlike herself. The gates are open. Everyone to Gerudo Town. So we're just gonna force our way in.
Too easy. I can use this.
There's like nobody in this fort. How am I supposed to take it over?
I can use this.
There we go. The thick chick came out.
Hey! Stop! Be still.
Looks like we should be making our way into town. Oh, wait, we could already fight Urbosa? We haven't even captured everything. Oh, but it looks like everything's locked. I guess we have to fight her already. That's strange. Unless she's gonna teleport away or something. Gerudo Tempest.
Urbosa! Why? What are you doing?
Thwarting your destiny, of course. Princess Zelda.
What?
I came back as quickly as I could.
Oh, that's not even Urbosa. That's someone disguised as her.
Not exactly what I expected to find.
Urbosa?
I hope you're not hurt, little bird.
I'm not.
Urbosa, Gerudo Tempest. Who the heck is the other person then? Oh, it's Master Koga.
Some nerve, thinking you can go toe-to-toe with Master Koga!
Master Koga, top banana of the Iga clan.
I'll show you! Yiga, assemble! Me excluded, of course.
I feel like there's gonna be a branch
What?
where you get to play as Master Koga. Because I think that's how it's in the first game. You get to play as some of the villains, but they're in like their own separate branches. With my Rivali go. Defeat Yiga Blood Masters. Oh, there was 3 of them in there. I should probably go back and beat them.
Urbosa!
Oh, they're weak to stasis.
Be still. Be still.
Wait, did that really not?
Take it.
Okay, never mind. We got him.
Yet another victory.
He drop anything? Yep. He dropped the chest.
Be still.
Is this one weak to something different?
Too easy.
Oh, never mind. We got him.
Be still. Behold. Hey. Stop.
What? Did he grab me in midair or something? That was weird. Check the map real quick. Oops, I accidentally took a picture.
Watch and learn.
Oh no, I wasted my special.
You stand a
I
chance.
don't know what I'm pushing anymore. I was just trying to expand the map. Oh, that's gonna be a long way if I try to go around. I was trying to go to those enemies out there, but maybe I should fight the sword, the Yiga Blade Masters first. Because it looks like they're quite a ways off.
Be still. Be still. Be still.
Boom. He's
Get
down.
another victory.
There's a beast in the north that will keep them busy if we can lure it out of hiding. Head for the targeted position. How did I change the map? There we go. So can we just not capture the forts back in this one?
Take this. Use this.
Boom. Got him.
Yet another victory.
That was easier than the other ones. Fly, Rivali, fly.
Of course.
Oh, I see a Blade Master.
Watch and learn. You stand a chance. I can use this.
Mighty bananas? What, you get bananas from beating them?
Too easy.
I don't know if it's something you have to play Breath of the Wild to understand or not, but I'm not getting the whole banana reference from the Yiga clan.
Take this.
Isn't it supposed to be some kind of joke from that?
Yet another victory.
Defeat the Yiga clan with remote bombs. So, okay. I could do that.
I can use this.
Hope the giant beast doesn't come out and eat them all or something. Let's find out. Oh, there it is. I remember killing these in Breath of the Wild. They took really long to kill too. And they were really difficult. Molduga. I think there's only like 3 of them in the game. Either 2 or 3. I forgot how many of them are, but I believe I killed all of them.
Use this. Watch and learn. You stand a chance.
That was quick. Capture the remaining outposts. Okay. I'll go fight that giant worm. Oh no, fighting that worm's not an objective. Or not worm, whatever the thing is. So I'll probably go kill him and then capture the other outpost. Just because he'll give us some type of bonus reward for killing it. That is, if we can kill it. This thing has crazy amounts of health.
Too easy. Hey, be still.
That did like nothing to the Melduga.
Stop.
Hopefully I don't want ice.
Take this. Stick. Take this. Try me. Use this.
Okay, so bombs seem to be effective against him.
Stay up. I can use this.
Oh, I don't have ice. No.
Fun. I can use this.
Okay, we got the Melduga. Let's finish this level. He just had a lot of health. He wasn't that hard to kill. We need the other two outposts, and then we could go kill Master Koga.
I can't be stopped. Be still. Too easy. Yet another victory.
We need to go this way to the outpost, because otherwise we're gonna run into Master Yuga, and that's gonna end up the mission without finishing all of this. What time is it? It's almost 1.
Watch and learn. You don't stand a chance. Ha!
Okay, let's go fight Master Koga. See, we keep getting mighty bananas from beating them. I don't get what the joke is there. And it did say like Master Koga was like the lead banana or something. There's a whole lot of banana references with them.
On my way. I can use this.
Okay. It looks like he could use the slate as well.
Amazing.
I ran out of the rod. Boom, eat that.
Stop. Cool down.
We downed him, so that should take out a good chunk of health. Oh, something's happening. Now there's 2 Master Kogas? Or 4? How many of them spawned right now? I think it's 2.
Cool down.
Looks like they're gonna spam us with their specials in a close range. I'd say I should hit the giant ball.
Maybe.
Oh, that completely demolished him. Okay, let's see what he hits us with. Stasis.
Still. Still.
Oops, I used stasis. I meant to use magnetism.
You're finished. Hey.
No, go away. Oh, how did magnetism not work on that ball? Okay, we need stasis. Nope, we didn't get it in time. There we go. Boom. Master Koga is down.
Yeah. How could these losers defeat me?
What is this? You called him back up real quick?
Master Koga.
Suga, you're late! I nearly got peeled like a banana!
See, more banana references. Right hand of the inverted eye, Suga.
Forget these cowards. It's time to retreat.
I think not.
I definitely feel like Master Koga is going to be playable in here, but on like a separate branch or only on free play. Oh, we got a desert armor for Link.
Thank you for meeting me here. The town is a bit, chaotic, shall we say.
Of course, Urbosa. We'd meet you anywhere.
You know about the Yiga clan, I trust. Sheikah traitors working in the shadows to revive Calamity Ganon. Those lowlifes have been wreaking havoc here in Gerudo Canyon. How long can we stand by and watch them get away with it? No longer, I say. I will pilot this divine beast. You are precious to me, and you need my help. I cannot refuse.
She has a thing going on for Zelda.
Thank you.
Link might have competition. It's alright, we got Mifa, we don't need Zelda.
As Princess of Hyrule, I too will carry out my sworn duty.
Little bird. However I am able to support you, I will. Just say the word.
I mean, pilot the divine beast like you said you were. That's pretty much what we need her for. I don't feel like much else was needed to be said. She decided it on her own. It appears the Yiga clan.
So, you turned and fled. Is that it?
Well, if they hadn't interrupted me...
It seems that, as low as my expectations of you were, I was overly optimistic.
What?
Well, no.
Bananas.
My harbinger, show me the future.
Oh, the evil Egg Boy is on their side. So Egg Boy's with us and the evil version's with the Yiga clan.
The future, as it will and must be. I will not allow anyone to alter its course.
Okay. So the Yiga clan's using the future to figure out what to do next. Meanwhile, our guys are just running around with Egg Boy like a pet. We know he came from the future, but they're not using that to their advantage. The chief of the Gerudo, who possesses the power to command lightning itself, she was close friends with the last queen of Hyrule. Now she's entrusted with piloting divine beast Boris. Okay. Is something else open? We're gonna go ahead and do these last two training missions, and then that's probably gonna be it for the stream. But before I do that, we're gonna go ahead and change our Link's outfit, because we got a Zora helmet and a desert shirt, and we also have the snow pants that we already equipped. And this man just looks like a mess now. Okay, mastering stasis. Yeah, our Link is just wearing whatever he has at this point. He's out here looking like a clown on the battlefield. Oh look, now we have like a whole trail of characters. Oh, Colbster's here. What's up, Colbster? I haven't seen the ending for that raid yet. I was gonna check it out after the stream. And you said everyone gets it when they log on Destiny? So I might have to log on Destiny too after these 2 training missions. Let's see. Capture the outpost. Master stasis. Oh, you're pretty sure? I'll log in anyways and see if the scene is there, and if not, I'll just look it up on YouTube. Yeah, that's good that you guys finally beat it, because that raid looked super frustrating on the 24-hour competition mode of it. I didn't stream our first clear. That's fine that you didn't stream the first clear. I mean, you guys had spent, what, like a good 18 hours attempting that? So, I mean, I would be tired playing a game for 18 hours too. Especially when, like, 12 of the hours was spent on one boss. Like, I had to end streams after the 2 bosses during Beyond Light. Each time I beat a boss, I had to end stream because it was just too tiring having to fight them like a good 30 times. This new expansion definitely went try hard on it. Okay. Good night, Shinyu Music. You won't be missing story anyways, because I'm just doing these 2 training missions so that next stream I could pick up with Daruk. So yeah, definitely you're not gonna miss out on anything if you're going to bed right now. But good night to you, Shinyu Music. Thank you for joining the stream, by the way. My throat was shot, so I wanted to keep my speaking going. Hopefully you didn't have to speak too much when you went back to it. But it's good that you guys basically got the raid down, so you could easily just go back and beat it now and grind out collecting all the gear and stuff from it. I felt like a lot of it just had to do with the fact that you guys had like your light levels pretty much nerfed. You for sure got it down. From what I was seeing earlier, you guys knew what you were doing the entire raid. We did it a few more times with some blueberries. What is a blueberry? There we go, we beat it. Our final run, we did it first try, no wipes. That's good. So you didn't even die once? Definitely helps that you guys know like all the mechanics of it at this point. Sadly, you didn't stream it, so I didn't get to see it, but that makes sense because you were tired. But that's good to know that it's not as difficult anymore, so I could always give it a try if I ever have the time. Your blueberry is a random person because since someone in the tower has blue name, we call them blue. You just call them blueberries. That's the only bad thing, is if I attempt the raid, it's going to be full of blueberries in that case, because I will not know a single person helping me with the raid, and it will be probably extremely stressful trying to like organize everything. That's the main reason I don't like to do raids, because I don't know 5 other people on Destiny 2. And if you're just doing it with a bunch of randoms, it's just difficult to get everyone on the same page. You streamed about 4 runs already? Really? You guys are really just grinding that one out, huh? Tactics. Too strong. She's got lightning attacks. You got the sword twice on. Did the sword end up helping a lot with Atrax? And Navy of all people got the raid exotic. That's funny. I mean, you could always keep trying it now that you could easily just clear it within a little bit of time until you get the exotic. I kind of want to get that sword though. That sword's pretty cool. The chainsaw sword. We never used the mat on him yet. When we got on the second day, we still use foam. Oh, so you still haven't even tried the sword? I could imagine by now it like completely melts him if you use it against him. Probably shouldn't charge up if I'm right in front of her. Probably not the best idea. Oh, why are they hitting me? What? What's happening here? The total damage we did after one phase on contest. Yeah, what happened? It got like times 10 or something crazy. I could imagine with that like 20 level or so boost back to your light level that it probably made a huge difference. 'Cause I mean, even like 10 light level makes a big difference. There's that training mission. Are you serious? Another training mission popped up? Guess I'm gonna go do that training mission. Did the same damage on one strike of a damage phase. That's funny. So they really just like nerfed you guys a lot in that contest version. And then as soon as it ends, it's like you could all just go in and destroy everybody. I mean, it wasn't impossible to beat it in the contest version. It was just... they definitely made you guys have to work for it. Especially with the Atrax being like the hardest boss in the game. He just wipe you guys out. I'll probably have to hop on Destiny after this. That one Nova Bomb went from about 40k to 320k? What? I was not expecting that, but okay. That definitely is a huge difference from what the contest was. It's like, I don't even know. Do it. I'll be streaming so you can see. Okay, I'll definitely have to check it out when you stream it again, because I mean this time I'll get to see the full run within only a couple hours instead of like 18-hour run up to 8 tracks. So at least we'll get like the full raid within just one stream. But I'll definitely check it out when you stream it again, because I know I probably won't be able to do the raid just because of the fact that it's going to be very difficult to coordinate with a bunch of randoms. I've tried it before and we definitely were failing miserably. But I mean, that's one advantage you have, is that you have like a bunch of other people on the same platform as you, so you're able to basically coordinate with your friends to do raids. So it should be a lot easier for you to do them. Or I guess kinda, because when you did do the contest it was a little split decision. But for the most part, I feel like it's easier to coordinate if you know the people. That he ran into that and wasn't even affected. On day 2, half our team were clan members that didn't watch or know that counters, so not only taught 3 new people, we got to final stand on 2 tries with them only failing when we forgot to explain the final stand. I mean, that's good that you guys got it down to the point that you could explain it to other people, and that you could just easily get down to it without even being wiped anymore. One dude didn't even do damage, literally. People. He wasn't even doing damage. That's not good. But at least you still won without him doing damage. I mean, seeing the difference in your power definitely helps. I mean, 40k to 300, like, how many? To 320k? That's a huge difference. Your RNG dependent one on contest. I still don't like that the raid seems to, like, limit other members to just, like, clearing out ads, though. That's never that fun. With the whole seeker and operator. I feel like if you have 6 members, they should all be able to do something. Finish that mission. Anti-lightning training. I didn't even know what I was supposed to do in there. I just kind of beat down on them. Who else is here? Feet? Who is Feet? But don't worry, from douche all the way to the end. Everyone will be doing something with buffs. Makes sense. Okay. So let me go ahead and do these. I could now buy dragonflies and other strange bugs. Don't have those materials. Have those.
I will not rest on my laurels.
I do not have that quest item or that or those. I have like nothing I need. That is pretty tragic. Okay, we could get this.
Whoa.
Negative 500% to lightning damage. We also level up our Urbosa.
There's more where that.
Got a new helmet for Link. Nice. We still don't have that blue fish.
Not bad, huh?
Got a new attack for Urbosa. We got a new shop open.
Bravo! Superb!
Oh, there we go. Now we could buy what we need. It's a ruby. Botanics Phase 1, they introduce one new buff called Suppressor, and they add a new mechanic where once the boss gets stunned by the suppressor, one of the augmentations gets deactivated and needs to be passed to someone to reactivate it. That seems pretty annoying if you have to constantly be passing them to reactivate it.
I will put this strength to good use.
But they really waited till the very end of that to add another buff, just to the final boss too.
Impressive.
I think that's why once people in the competition got to the Tanix, they weren't able to do damage to him until like an hour or two into it, because they weren't sure how to use his suppressor buff. But I feel like once they figured that out, that's when everyone was just like destroying him. What is this? Dye? Oh, you change the color of your gear now? Okay, interesting. And it costs a bunch of rupees. It can be, but they gave you time to trade the buff off. Oh, that's good. I just feel like adding that last buff is probably what caused people to be stuck near the end fighting him. Let's go ahead and put that new helmet on Link. This man just looks wild right now. I don't even know what he's wearing anymore. We should put him in his original gear with that Zora helmet. Okay, so that's just a dye shop. That's really what I worked all that hard for. Are there at least cool colors for his costumes? That changed all of like nothing on his suit. Just like the little arm plates. Yeah, that looks like a big waste of rupees. I don't even use Link to begin with, so I'm not trying to waste rupees on him. Looks like I don't have the material to do anything else. Anything else here? Yeah, most likely the new buff kept people from DPS for so long because of suppressor doesn't stun fast enough, then the cores can't be put in the reactors, which means people will be close to radiation 10 times, which will kill them. Yeah, I feel like that's exactly what was happening, is that people weren't using the buff correctly, so they just kept being team wiped over and over for some time. But it looked like after a while, they basically got down how to use the new buff, and that's when people started doing like 50% of the health being taken out. And then from there, people started finishing once they figured out how to do damage on the boss. But before that, they weren't even damaging him at all. So it's definitely had to just be down to that last buff. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and save Daruk for part 3 of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. So likely that's gonna be it for the stream right now. Thank you to everyone that tuned in to the stream. As usual, if you're not following already, you should definitely drop a follow. It would be greatly appreciated. Otherwise, I'll see you in your stream, Colbster, whenever that is. And thank you to everybody else that tuned in. Hopefully you're enjoying Hyrule Warriors as much as I am. And yeah, see ya. I'll definitely see you guys in part 3 of Hyrule Warriors whenever that is. But good night to everybody.